Heyo, back with another TTM. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna go with this retired player, Zach Thomas. So this isn't like an actual card, like as you can see. So I sent Zach Thomas here at TTM. I sent an actual card. I sent a Legacy because I had one of him from Legacy, and he sent my card back along with this in the envelope. You know, this is signed. This is actually signed. It's not a facsimile. It's not a stamp. It's actually signed by him. But the reason why you get this is because of this little letter here. Dear fan, thank you so much for your letter. I cannot tell you how much the support from fans such as yourself inspires me. Anyone who watched me play on the football field knew I played with a lot of emotion and fed off the energy from fans both in the stadium and at home. Unfortunately, the amount of letters that I receive makes it impossible to respond to each one personally. As much as I wish that I could do so, for this reason, I have returned any items you have sent for me to sign and included this limited edition fan card. I truly appreciate you taking the time to write, and I do not want that to go unnoticed. Thank you again for your understanding and support, Zach Thomas, number 54. So that's really cool to me. Some people would call this a fail because their card didn't get signed. I call this a success because you still got an actual signed card. It's signed. Look, you can see it's signed. It's signed. Like, look, he was signing a bunch of them because it looks like this thing was about to tank out on him. It's a signed card. It's still signed. I'm gonna find a nice little thing. It did get a little banged up in the mail, but it's because my envelope was tight in there. I had to get a little force out of there, so it did get a little banged up. But it's no big deal to me. This is something that's going to my personal collection, so I'm not worried about that. This doesn't bother me none. So I am gonna try to find something to fit this in, and have it. I mean, that's super cool to me. Zach Thomas sent back, regardless if it's not on my card or not. Still beautiful. Now the next one is a current NFL player. He's, my God, how many championships do you think this guy probably won? I don't know. Let's see if they actually say it on here. No, they don't say it, but yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you how many championships. 6, 7. Steven Gostkowski, man. One of the best kickers in the NFL. On probably the best team in the NFL. Like I said, I think he has maybe 6 rings if you really think about it. Maybe he does. I don't know. But yeah, this took 10 days as well. Same thing with that Zach Thomas. I think that Zach Thomas was 10 days. Yeah, Steven Gostkowski, man, one of the best. Signed this for me. I sent it to a private address of his. And he had no problem signing it. I mean, he signed it in blue, which I was like, well, why would you sign in blue? But then I guess black and blue really didn't matter. But it came out really nice. On this Legacy card, I didn't have to do any prep work on it, so that was a bonus. Like I said, I'm going to do a video for you guys showing how I do prep. If not, I have already done the video. I don't know. We'll see. So this is pretty sweet. I really like it. Glad to have somebody from the Patriots sign and send back. So I was excited to get that back. And that. So I'll be honest, this weekend or this week that I got these, I got 2 others all on the same day. So I had a total of 4 TTMs. Get out of here. Checklist, what's wrong with you? I had a total of 4 show up in one day. That was the most TTMs I had shown up in one day for me. You know, being that I started a couple months ago doing this, super awesome. Super, super awesome. So With that being said, thank you, Mr. Zach Thomas. Thank you, Mr. Steven Gaskowski. I'm probably saying your last name wrong, but I apologize. So, one of the best linebackers that's ever played the game. If you've ever seen Zach Thomas, oh my God, he was one of the best. One of the best kickers in the league, Steven Gaskowski. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys have a wonderful day.